Hi, welcome to Global Maths. Here I am again to make maths so easy for you that you are going to fall in love with maths, right? Today we are going to do quadratic factorization when the coefficient of x squared term is not 1, when it is other than 1. So here in this question, we can see it's 2. Then how do we do it? So first of all, we'll multiply the constant term with the coefficient of the x squared term, right? So here it's 12 times 2, 24 plus 24. So as we know, the product should be 24 and middle term is 11. So we should get the sum as 11. So we have to find those two numbers whose product is 24 and the sum is 11. So either we can guess or we can do it systematically because it's very simple. So we can guess it's 8 and 3, right? And because it's plus 24 here, so both the terms are going to be the same sign. So 2x square plus 11x we'll write as 8x plus 3x and then plus 12. Now we'll make the pairs. Then from the first pair we can take 2x common. We have to take the maximum possible factor outside. So it's 2x here. Inside we get x plus 4. And here we take 3 common and we get x plus 4 inside. And now x plus 4 is common in both of these terms. So we'll take x plus 4 as the common factor and inside we get 2x plus 3, right? So these two are the factors for the polynomial 2x square plus 11x plus 12, correct? Now coming to the second question, so it is having coefficient of x square 6 and the constant term is 12. So we'll take the product of these two. So this is 72 and the middle term is 17. So we'll write 17 here. The product has to be 72 and the sum has to be 17. Now the two numbers whose product is 72 and the sum is 17. So those are 8 and 9. So we'll write 9 here and 8 here. So it is 6x square plus 9x plus 8x. In place of 17x, we'll write the two terms 9x and 8x plus 12 here. Now we make pairs and we take 3x common from here. We get 2x plus 3. And from these two terms, we can take just 4 common and we get 2x plus 3 here too. Remember, we should be getting these two as same. If we are not getting them as same factor, that means we are not doing it correct. Now we take out 2x plus 3 common and inside we get 3x plus 4, right? So these are the two factors for 6x square plus 17x plus 12. Now, you may wonder how do we get 8 and 9? Sometimes we can guess, and suppose we are not able to guess it, then how do we do it? So 72 we can write over here, and then you can start from 1 and 72. The product will be 72, but their sum will be 73, so it's not the right option. Then we check with 2, and the other will be 36. Product again is 72, but the sum is going to be 38. So this is also not the right option. Now then we check with 3, it's 3 into 24, so it's 27 will be the sum, so it's not the right option. Then with 4 we go, and it's 18, sum is 22, again not the right option. Then comes 6, 6 times 12, the sum is 18, though the product is 72, but the sum is 18. So again also it's not the right option. Now after 6 comes 8, 8 times 9, yes, the product is 72 and the sum of these two terms is 17. So this is the right choice, correct? So, but with practice, we'll get to know, like just by looking at it, we'll get to know that, oh, it will be 9 and 8 and their sum will be 17, right? So we don't have to do then all of these. Initially, if you find it difficult, you can go systematic, correct? So this is the way, how do we find the middle two factors? All right, now we go to the next question. Yes, so here the Then coefficient of x square is 3 and the constant term is minus 20. We get the product minus 60 and the middle term is minus 11. So we should get the product as minus 60 and the sum is minus 11. Now because the product is negative number, so the two terms will be different sign, right? So bigger term will be having the sign of the middle term, which is negative, and positive will be the other side. Now the two numbers whose product is 60 and sum is 11. So just think of it. So we can check with 1 and 60. It's not going to be because the difference will be 59. Here the difference should be minus 11 because the two terms are different signs. So the difference will be 11. Then we check with 2 and 30. The difference is 28. So not the right option. Then 3 and 20. The difference is going to be 17. Again, not the right choice. Then 4 and 15. We see the difference is going to be 11 and the product is 60. So the two factors will be minus 15 and plus 4. So in place of minus 11, we'll write minus 15x plus 4x minus 20. Remember, we have to write the two terms in a way so that their algebraical sum is equal to the middle term, right? So now we have 3x square minus 15x plus 4x minus 20. We'll make pairs again and we can take 3 common from the first two terms, 3x common. So it's x minus 5 inside and then we take 4 common and we get x minus 5 here. X minus 5 taken outside, so we get 3x plus 4, right? So these are the two factors for the given polynomial. One last question. Yes. So here the constant term is minus 8 and the coefficient of x square is 3. So the product is going to be minus 24 and the middle term is minus 10. So product has to be minus 24 and algebraical sum has to be minus 10. So the two terms will be different sign. Middle term is negative, so the bigger term will be negative here. Now we have to think of the two numbers whose product is 24 and their difference is minus 10. So what are those two numbers? So okay, we can check 1 and 24. The product is going to be minus 24, but the difference will be 23. So no. Then 2 and 12. Yes, so their difference will be 10 and the product is 24. So the two numbers are minus 12 and plus 2. So in place of minus 10x, we'll write minus 12x, then plus 2x and minus 8. Making up pairs, we take 3x common, we get x minus 4 inside. Take 2 common, we get x minus 4 inside. Now we take x minus 4 outside and we are left with 3x plus 2, right? So these are the two factors for the given polynomial. All right, in the next lesson, I am going to take up quadratic factorization of the kind of questions a square minus b square, right? Which is also called the difference of squares. So we are going to do that. Stay tuned. If you like my videos, please share and subscribe. Okay, bye-bye.